Hello guys. So I figured I would just give you a very quick update on some things that I hadn't shared and some others that I've just shown a little pieces of it. And that is our orchard, or what I'm calling our little mini orchard. Well, we have peaches, guys. Yeah, we have peaches. This is the only peach tree that has survived and is producing fruit this year. And this peach tree is called, I have no idea. This is the peach tree that I got from the blue and yellow big box store that had no tag on her. So I have no idea what kind of peaches these are. But she's holding on to them. I don't think the peaches actually got damaged. So I think we're going to have a pretty good peach harvest. She's still a fairly small tree. She's still in the pot, but she is most definitely in the ground. But she is producing beautifully, and I am so excited. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so excited to be able to get our very first peaches this year. So this is our peach tree. So let's move on. We're going to turn around and I'm going to show you our Calamondin. So right here is our Calamondin. And she has produced. There are very few of them. They're very small, but they're there. So we have a few Calamondins that we'll get this year. I'm really hopeful. And yeah, we have Calamondins. Not too far away from her is our Barbados cherry. And I'm so excited about this girl because she's the only one I have left. Yeah. And she actually dropped one over the weekend that I had no idea was there. But she dropped her fruit. She dropped one piece of fruit that I am allowing to ripen in the house right now. But this is our Barbados cherry. And I actually used a trick that I heard Growing Out the Box talking about. I did it while he was talking on his live, and he was talking about the fact that you can use other plants to pollinate your fruit trees. So at the time he said something, I said, you know what? I'm going to get flowers from my rose bush. So I went to my rose bush in the front of the house and I brought a flower back and I pollinated, or at least made sure that a good bit of these were pollinated. So it seems to have worked. What it's going to taste like, I don't know. But I imagine it's going to work just beautifully. I don't expect it to really taste any differently. So yeah, I'll let you know when we get to taste these Barbados cherries and see. Honestly, it looks like, oh, I didn't even see her, but it looks like she did great. There she is. Look at that. She did great. Yeah, so really excited about it. This is our Barbados cherry. And this, guys, is our combo apple tree. She for sure is the star of the show for this year. Look at her. She is now bowing down. Look at that. Because the fruit is so heavy on her limbs that they're bowing. So we have apples. We got our first reddish apple that fell off yesterday. I ate it today. It was delicious. There's a lightning bug. I don't know if you're going to get to see him. No, but there's a lightning bug. There he went. But yeah, we have lightning bugs that are showing up, so I'm really happy about that. But look at that. She's bowing down, and yes, I got hit with, like our tree got hit with many things. You guys saw this tree. She has been through it. I have leaves that I still need to take off. So limbs that were dying from I have no idea what. So I still need to deal with a good deal of that. Now that she's bowing over some, I can reach more of them. She started getting heavy, and I was tacking some of them up here so that the limbs would have a little support. I had to do it over here as well. Yeah, so she's bowing down and she's still loaded with fruit. I will tell you, I had stopped eating apples because the apples in the store were so tasteless. I have eaten more apples this year already than I probably have eaten in the last 2 years. So I'm very happy about our new apple tree. She's not as great as she could be this year, but we're learning. And I think I know what to do next year. I think I hit her with the kale and clay too late. By that time, she'd already been hit. So if I can get that done this time before she gets hit, then I think we're going to be in good shape. Look at that. Look at that. I know these are heavy, so of course I am concerned that they're heavy. However, they are small and they don't look like they're under too much stress, and it doesn't look like the tree's getting attacked because of it either. So yeah, I'm gonna deal with it now. Just as I say that, am I looking at Japanese beetles? No. Looks like I'm seeing some leaf curl or something. No. Oh, there's some bugs on that. I don't know what those are. There's some little black bugs. If I can get them in, can't really get them in. Get them in to focus, but I do see some little black bugs. So yeah, I need to take a look at that. But this is where I was having to deal with the limbs just kind of like dying, like little pieces just dying. But that was from, I think, that pest that I can't remember the name of it, that was hanging off the side of the tree, just like hanging down. I think that came from that. But all in all, she's looking pretty good. Yeah. And in terms of our fruit trees, that really is it. In terms of fruit that we're going to get this year, nothing else really fruited. We had everything really blossom, but nothing fruited. This tree, though, it looks a little weird because there are two limbs sitting here, but I want to pull this out so that you can see. This, guys, is my Fuyu persimmon. My Fuyu persimmon was 3 to 4 years old when I got her. I came over here yesterday because I knew she was dead, but I wanted to just be sure. I started to clip one piece of this, and as soon as I went to clip it, the entire thing came out of the ground. So I just put it here so that I could get a little bit of a video. But I lost my Fuyu persimmon. I think I've had that tree for 5 years or so. She fruited twice, so I am super bummed about that. Yeah. All right, this tree is our Santa Rosa plum, and as you can tell, all of this is like dead, and she is coming from here. Now the challenge I have with that is where the graph looks like. To me, the graph is right here, and she's growing from up here. So what do you guys think? Do you think it's dead, or is this whole thing the graph and this tree pretty much is done? But look at the leaves on her. Does this look like a Santa Rosa plum? I don't know. I haven't looked it up yet, so I was kind of bummed about the tree. But let me know. And then now let's go over here right quick because I'm losing daylight. These are some of our figs. They have been over here fighting for their lives up under this tree. Yeah, they have not fruited. She was magnificent when I brought her out here. And yeah, she's fighting for her life. So they're up under here. None of them have fruited. Yeah, they're just out here right now. And then these trees I actually pruned yesterday. You'll see there's some limbs right over here. I pruned a good bit yesterday, but she's not looking good. All of them, like I said, they all fruited. Ayers pear. Who is this? This is a pineapple pear. Who else? The Belle of Georgia peach. Alberta peach. All of them fruited. I mean, all of them set flowers and dropped them all, so I have no fruit. The lemon tree that I bought from a grocery store, I cut her all the way down, and yeah, she is growing from the bottom, but I don't see a graft on this one at all, so I really think, let me try to turn on some light. No, I can't do it. But I really don't think that she is on a graft. I think they probably grew this tree from seed. I always thought that, so I'll see. This one I ended up cutting down some too. Who is this? I can't see that. I think that's my grapefruit. My Georgia grapefruit or something. But yeah, no blossoms here. This is my pomegranate. Nothing there. My kumquat, I lost her. This is a Caracara orange. No fruit. Yeah, so let's get out of this corner and I'll show you the last few trees. This girl you have been seeing in videos. This is what was supposed to be my Red Haven peach. She's looking beautiful, but no fruit. All of the fruit that was on there, she dropped them all. The kuzu bugs won. So yeah, she's just fighting for her life right now. She is in the ground, so I will be moving her later, like during the fall maybe. Right back here we have one of our figs that I believe, can't see her that well, but oh, that's a jumbo Italian fig, so she hasn't fruited, but she's back there. And then these are my blueberries. One of them fruited a little bit, but she didn't really produce anything. The other one did not fruit, so I don't know what's really going on with the two of them, but yeah, I got nothing from them either. How to put her up where you can see her. This is my Chicago Hardy fig. She has pretty much died all the way back, but she hasn't come back yet. All right, so the last of the trees are right here. This is another Ayers pear. She is not doing well at all. Her leaves are being attacked by aphids, so working on that. Then I have 3 loquats, gold nugget loquats, and I kid you not, guys, all 3 of them are dead. 1, 2, 3. They all lasted the entirety of the winter in the house, doing beautifully, and then died. So yeah, all 3 died. They're done. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. And here is the last of the trees. This was my pineapple guava. She lasted throughout the winter as well and died. So yeah. All right, that is it, guys. As you can tell, I've had a time with these trees, but you know, the light at the end of the tunnel is that I should get some fruit from some of them, like this Calamondin. Yeah, so we're just going to be grateful for the fruit that we are getting, right? Okay, let's just move that spider web. So yeah, we're going to be grateful for the fruit that we are getting, and then we're going to try again and try again, and then again. All right, guys, that is going to be it for now. Whether you live to grow or grow to live, let's just get to growing. Let it go.